The thrilling story begins by showing two brave pilots, who were properly testing their fighter jets while traveling. They accidentally enter Afghanistan's territory. Unaware of it, both of them were communicating properly with each other, and also sending signals to their command center. Their mission was to thoroughly test these fighter jets, built by the army so they could be used in war. However, suddenly, in the very next moment, some Afghan terrorists attacked them. Both fighter jets got severely damaged and are no longer capable of flying. So both pilots quickly open their parachutes and start landing in Afghanistan's territory. All the terrorists see them and surround them from all sides. One of the pilots tries to escape but is killed by the terrorists. The other pilot is a female named Claire. Claire was highly skilled in combat fighting, so she quickly defends herself and beats some of the terrorists. As she moves forward, she knew that if she gives them even the slightest chance, they would kill her. Claire was carrying a gun. She started moving ahead, looking for help so she could escape. While walking, she reaches a mining area where there was a small bunker, completely closed with something written on it in Russian. Claire didn't understand Russian, so she couldn't figure out what was inside, but suddenly, all the terrorists chasing Claire reach there and start firing blindly. Claire tried to fight back by hiding behind obstacles, but the number of terrorists was too high, and she knew she couldn't survive against them. Because are too many of them for long, Claire was sure she needed to find a safe place to hide from them. At this point, one of the terrorists fires a rocket directly at Claire. Claire manages to dodge it, but the rocket hits the small bunker, causing an explosion due to the blast. The bunker's door opens. This gives Claire an idea. She decides to go inside the bunker. At the very least, it would help her escape the terrorists' attacks. Claire didn't think much and entered the bunker. The inside of the bunker was extremely dark, so she used a rod light to check what was there. But neither Claire nor the terrorists knew that after entering this bunker, they would never return. Claire noticed that the bunker stretched deep underground. The terrorists were also slowly entering inside, so Claire started moving further away from them. As Claire explored the bunker further, she realized that it was some kind of laboratory, where various types of experiments had been conducted. On one of the desks, Claire saw a dead body of a scientist, whose entire body had mysteriously dried up. It seemed as though someone had drained all the blood and muscles from his body. There were various documents and reports related to the experiments, scattered around, hinting at something very unusual. Claire couldn't fully understand what was written, but she found a camcorder, which she decided to keep with her for the time being. Meanwhile, the dangerous terrorists were equipped with advanced weapons. They continued chasing her and reached the bunker. The entire area was dark, so the terrorists managed to turn on the electricity, enabling them to see properly. The cruel terrorists noticed several strange chambers in the bunker, and inside those chambers, something or someone was kept for experimentation. It wasn't clear whether these were humans or something else. But their only focus was to find Claire and kill her. Claire continued trying her best to hide behind the chambers, but obviously, the terrorists' large numbers made it difficult for her to evade them. Once the terrorists got a slight idea of Claire's location, they started firing blindly. Claire was running to save her life, dodging from one place to another, and attacking back whenever she got the chance. However, during the continuous firing, one bullet directly hit a chamber, shattering it completely. The thing inside the chamber fell out. When the terrorists saw it, it resembled a human-like structure, but it was clearly not human. Assuming it was dead, they covered it with plastic. From there, the terrorists move ahead. They continued to search for Claire. Meanwhile, Claire slowly started advancing through the ducts, thinking there might be a way out. However, the terrorists had no idea that by breaking that chamber, they had made their biggest mistake. The creature they assumed was dead came alive in the very next moment. Using its sharp claws and teeth, it began attacking the terrorists. Whoever came in its path was killed gruesomely, and it even started eating human flesh. It appeared as if this dangerous creature had been asleep inside the chamber, and now that the terrorists had broken it, they had awakened it. The creature was ravenous and showed no signs of stopping. Even after devouring an entire terrorist, the creature then started moving toward the sounds created by the remaining terrorists, meaning their lives were now in grave danger too. Claire, meanwhile, had taken the weapons left by the dead terrorists. and kept fighting back. She knew that if she stopped, the terrorists would kill her. At the same time we see the creature